in my phone. Okay, baby. Hey, can y'all hear?
I can hear you.
All right, I can hear you too. Coach Cory, what's good?
Hey, how are you?
I am great. All right, let me turn off this music. You know, I was over here jamming.
I was rocking to it.
Hey, everyone. We found some little toys to play with on this StreamYard, so we got a little excited today. And I just want to check in real quick to see if y'all are ready for this premiere of Coach Cory's Creative Corner. Listen.
Hey.
Woo! Yes. I'm excited. Let's see these comments. How is everyone doing? Awesome. Let us know if you can hear us. Hey, Cassandra. What's up, Beverly? Latonia, Rona, Phyllis Willis, Ariel. What's up, my girl? Let's see. Starla, Lucretia, Nikki. Hey, love. Samela, Dawn, Beverly, Ashley. What's good? Paula. Hey, love. Samantha. What's good? Barbara. Hey. What's up, O? Okay, y'all can hear. Awesome. Well, I'm just here to simply introduce you. Coach E is going to make sure that everything goes smooth. She's going to play the producer of the show. And Coach Cory has an episode for you, episode number 1, that goes along with her class that's coming up tomorrow, where you all are going to do what are they doing, Coach Cory? The ribbons?
Ribbons.
Yes. So y'all been asking. Coach Cory said, look, they've been asking me about these ribbons. Let me go and do a class for the one time. Okay. So as you all are requesting courses, we're going to make sure that there is a coach that can teach the course live for you, usually within 1 to 2 weeks. So as you all, enough of you request a course, we're going to make sure that a coach is there. Now, let me tell y'all something. The coaches are taking their weekends off to give y'all the opportunity to come to a live class and do these. So please don't request the courses and then y'all don't show up. Okay. So without further ado, I'm actually going to step off the page. I will see you all at 4:00. So until then, you all have Coach Cory to make sure that you get through the ribbon process. She's got a surprise for y'all with the Automizer that's going to come with that class. Listen, y'all got a lot to to thank Coach Cory for and Coach E for, because they are really putting a lot into developing these weekend classes. So make sure that y'all give them their flowers. Make sure that they are able to answer your questions. You make sure that you ask these questions live while you have them live, while you have this opportunity, and make sure y'all show up to class tomorrow if you want the hands-on experience. So, Coach Cory, you got it from here?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and remove our images, our beautiful faces. You can take one last look. Ready, E? I'm gonna give them the. I love it. Okay.
Now
So
you know I can't see the YouTube side, right?
no, it's fine. You don't need to see the YouTube
Okay.
side. Can you on the Podia side? Can you see the chat? There's some comments. It'll say private chat, and then it says comments. Can you see the
Okay.
comment side?
Yeah, I can see those.
Okay, perfect. All right, awesome, awesome.
Hello, 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 everyone, and everyone, hello. Today I will be showing you the ribbon side once I can get inside of it.
Okay, wait, I forgot something, Coach Cory. If y'all want a 75% off, look, Coach E in the background. Let me hold on, I gotta put you on real quick. If you all want a 75% off coupon code that you can use for anything except for the Automizer and for the live courses, if y'all want this 75% off coupon code, you have to share this video, okay? So share it on your personal page, share it on your, if you have groups that you can share it to, because sharing is caring, and that helps us grow the group and the information. Okay, so Coach E, so I see a total right now of 30, 39 views. We have 33 on YouTube and 6 on Facebook right now. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen for a second to show y'all how to share. Some people don't know how to. You got to demonstrate how to share, and that's okay. Let me share with you all how to share. You're gonna go to your face of the book, your book of the face, and you should be able to go to your personal page and just type in this link, or you can copy and paste this link. Okay, boom, there it is. So on there, there is a video that everyone can share, because it should be, see how it says global? That means it's public. Anybody can share it. So I need y'all to share it. So we're going to share. I'm going to share it to the group. Boom. Share to the Innate Creatives group. Of course. Here we go. It's shared. It's that easy to share. It is that easy to share. So go ahead and share this with your on your personal page. You can share it in a group that you have permission to share stuff in. Don't go getting kicked out of folks' group just to get 75% off. Okay. But if you can share, how many do you need to share to get the 75% off code?
The 70. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, so we have 32 watching. I need 32 shares.
Ooh, to get 75% off?
Yes,
Okay.
I need 32. We got 34, but I'm gonna stick with 32 because I see people dropping off.
Okay, so that's 32 shares, and then if they want the 50% off code, what do they have? How many do they have to share?
We'll go ahead and do 20. Since Shannon like her number 20, we'll go ahead and do 20.
Okay, so y'all have the option to save 50% off of anything in the Academy right now. That's any courses. The only thing that you cannot use a coupon code on, and it will get rejected if you use the coupon code on the live class. A live hands-on class is something we cannot use coupon codes for. And then the Automizer, you will not be able to use a coupon code on the Automizer. But anything outside of that, if there's a course that you want early access to, if there's any other pre-recorded courses that you want to unlock, or you want access to those exclusive courses, you can use a coupon code on those. So if you want the opportunity to use the 75% off, we need 32 shares. Not too hard. If you want 50% off, there has to be 20 shares. And if you share it to a business page, then we will shout out that business page. Okay. All right. Paula says you share to Facebook and LinkedIn. Awesome. Nikki says share with my personal business page. Nikki, let us know what your business page is so we can shout you out for that one. We love to really show that business can work with other businesses. And when you share us to a business page or to another group, then we will shout that business page and that group out. Okay. So I'll let E take it from here. E, I'm actually, if I leave you on, are you able to, can you see the back end? Can you do the orchestrating, or do you need me to do the orchestrating?
What do you mean by orchestrating?
Like on the back, do you see the back end of StreamYard? Will it let you do the things like, disable and enable things, or no?
I see where I can stop sharing my. Well, I can start sharing and leave the
Okay.
studio.
Okay,
I
so
can.
what I'm gonna do, so I'll leave you on so that you can kind of DJ in the background. Like now, I'm gonna stop my screen share because y'all know what to do. Y'all know how to share, and y'all know that sharing is caring. I'm going to refresh real quick just so I can see if we got some shares here. I'm gonna share the live video. We have 8 shares now. Y'all need 12 more shares to at least get the 50% code.
Mm.
All right, so Coach Cory, we'll go ahead and give you the floor back, love, so people know what to do. All right, and Paula says I shared to my business page, Inspire Teas by Paula. So y'all go check out Inspire Teas by Paula. All right, Nikita, let us know what your Facebook group name is so we can shout out your Facebook group. All right, all right. So you have the floor. E, you know you're still on camera, right? Which
I know, but I got a message that I'm trying to hurry up and do something, and I'm trying to you
you
be doing.
trying to do your calculator thing that like I be doing the calculator in the sky. Yep.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right. So let me stop that screen share. And Coach Cory, I'm going to put you in solo layout. However, E's voice will still be able to be heard. So E, mute your mic unless you want to be heard. So you're still on there, but Coach Cory's on solo layout. And I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic too.
Hello, everyone. As you know, I am Coach Cory. I'm down in Louisiana, the southern part of the hot state. But I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Okay, today we'll be going over like ribbons. So some of you guys have been asking like, we want to do the ribbon template. How do we do it? Where do we start? How we get it lined up right? So that's what I'm here to do today, to show you tomorrow how to do this template and how to get it correct, everything lined up nice and neatly. That's what I'm here for. And not only do we can use these ribbons for memorial services, no, we can use them also for birthdays, graduations, anything you name it, you can use the template for it. So without further ado, let me see if I can get everything started up for you guys. Second, so I can get everything lined up and find it. There we go. Let's see if I ain't there yet. Shanon. Let's see.
You need any help, Coach Cory? You got it?
Yeah, I don't actually have my template stuff to demonstrate on.
Okay. Well, what do you have? So you don't have the file downloaded that you can show?
They're locked.
Oh yeah, those they are going to be locked. Do you have your regular Automizer that you can just show them from there?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I mean anything that you already have done, because the file is going to be locked, and the reason why we have to do that is because some people will mistakenly, and I'm going to say mistakenly, use the coupon code on the class, and then we have to eject them from the course, and then they will have access to the file. So we have to make sure that we're done with the live, there are no active coupon codes, and then we can unlock the content for the class. So what
Okay.
I can do though in the meantime, while you're doing that, let me share my screen and I can show them what that's going to look like. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
That's okay. While you're getting what file you want opened.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And let's go ahead and show y'all my screen. All right. Let me know in the chat here if you all can see my screen right now. Hey, Tanya. Okay, awesome. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Coach Cory's class is it's a mini atomizer. So the mini atomizer is going to give you a few products that you can use that give you the idea and the handle on an atomizer without having to have the full purchase of the atomizer. And here's a tip and a very, very, very big bonus for those that do any walkthrough class that involves an atomizer with any of our coaches. There will be an option if you don't already have the full atomizer, there will be an option to purchase that atomizer at a 50% discount. And it will be after you take the course, you'll see there's a coupon code for that. So this will give you an idea, an introduction to the atomizer, getting your hands on a few products so that you can really see the power of it. And once you understand the power of it, you understand that you'll be able to mock up right now over 30 different products. And we are adding at least 20 more products to that when you purchase the vault. All right, so I'm just going to show you real quick what you'll be getting yourselves into. And Coach Cory is going to walk you through all of this process and show you how easy it is to design it, to print it, and also how to assemble it, like how to actually do the work. Go ahead and press it up. Go ahead and cut the ends. And there are different things that you can do to make sure that it's cleaned up and it's done in an efficient and professional way. So here I go. I'll go ahead and show you like a little demo here. We'll double click on this ribbon here. This is what y'all are going to focus on. And when you double click on the image of the ribbon here, it's going to take you to the design file. And right here, we're going to update all modified content to make sure that everything is linking how and where it needs to be linking to. And then we'll change those elements up. Now, I don't have, you know what I'll do? I have an idea. Let me show you what we've done so far in the class. Let's go to our No Fear. In the No Fear class, we have some links here. And I want to show you that these same links that are within here are essentially a skin pack. I'm going to copy that. And then go ahead and reveal this in the Explorer. And then I'm going to paste those images here, replace the files in the destination, and watch how those things will automatically update, even on the ribbon, whether it be a t-shirt, the ribbon, or anything else that's open, it will update that content. All right, so you see we had a whole nother concept here. So this would be our class of, or our back to school. And basically what this Automizer did was it updated all my colors and my elements. So now I can come here and say that I want my ribbon to say back to school, or it could say class of 2022, right? It can say any of the words that we previously changed up. I also have the elements here, like the leaves that we had there. And we can change this text here. So instead of saying school here, I can double click on the T and I can say back to school. If that's what I wanted my theme to be, I'll click on the move tool here, hit yes to update. And what this does is it gives you an idea of what you can be putting on your ribbon without having to do a whole lot of work to reimagine this ribbon every single time you have to do it. All right, so that's your background and everything there. This is actually a printable file. So when you get ready to print this, there will also be something in your folder that you'll receive when you download. And let me just show you what that looks like. You have this printable file here, which basically helps you to gang sheet for the ribbons, right? So if I go ahead and save this now, if I save that, I'm going to let it finish saving, and then that should update my printables page. So what Coach Cory is going to do is Coach Cory is going to make sure that you walk through every step of it. And then if you need to edit anything, let's say you need to move your picture around, or maybe you need to change your text or change your colors, all of that, y'all are going to walk through together in class and just show you that it's not intimidating. It's really easy. And all of the practical information that you need to know of how to print, how to cut, how to make sure that you line these up. All of that is going to be demonstrated not just so that you can watch, but so that you can participate. So all of our weekend classes now are going to be hands-on classes. Yes, you're going to do some Photoshop, but you're also going to be doing the printing and the application so that you get a full hands-on experience. Every weekend, there should be at least one class available where you can get your hands on a project and get something done. So if y'all want to see that every weekend, let me know in the chat. If that's something that you want to see, let us know. Otherwise, we can, work on some different things. So is this something that y'all want to see, like actually walk through a class on weekends and get projects done so we can really knock out the things that you want to not only learn, but you want to start selling? I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. All right. Okay, cool. Getting some yeses here. Awesome. Good deal. Okay, so let's go ahead, and if this were what I was saving, this is what I was printing, I would go to File, Save As, and then I would save this instead of as a TIFF, I would save it as a copy, and I would just save it as a JPEG because I want this not to be a big file. I just want this to be a flat file that I'm going to end up printing. So when I hit Save here, I would say OK. I will close out of this stuff here. And I'm not going to update those changes. Well, I guess I should have updated those changes, huh? And I think Coach Cory's computer is having some issues. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick demo for you just to show you from the beginning to end. And then we'll work out the kinks on what's going on the computer, okay? It's always something, always something. All right, so let me show you from beginning to end how you're going to want to save your file and everything. And let me go ahead and close out of that. I'm going to go back to my original files. So you will see a file when you get ready to download the class, and it'll say the N8 Genius Mega Mockup Automizer, and it'll be for the ribbon. What you're going to do is you're going to, when you download that, it needs to be extracted. It needs to be unzipped. If it's not unzipped, it's going to run you into some problems, I guarantee. So what you're going to do is you'll take that And what I want to encourage you to do is to download it onto your desktop. So when I go to extract all, I'm going to actually extract this directly onto my desktop here. Or, I'll put it in my downloads, but I suggest you put it in your desktop. If not, then the downloads could potentially be where you put it, because that's where it's probably going to automatically go anyway. So I'm going to extract it. If you don't extract it, you will absolutely, without a doubt, run into issues. Okay, so let it extract it. That means it's going to basically expand this file because it's all zipped up. All right, so now that it is extracted, I'm going to go down to my downloads here. And I can see the main file, and I see the links that go with it. So I'm going to open up the main file. And then what I'm going to do is right click here, and I'm going to reveal in Explorer just so that I know where my folders are linked to. Yep, and it's in the right place. Perfect. So anytime we see this caution symbol, we're going to right click, update all modified content. Okay, and now those images are ready to be edited. So let's say, for instance, let's go ahead and just do a whole fresh new design here. And this is what you all are going to walk through with Coach Cory. You're going to double click on your ribbon, double click on the image of the ribbon here. And before we do that, let's go ahead and right click, update all modified content. All right, there we go. Let's double click on the ribbon there. And again, when we see these exclamation points, we're just going to update all modified content. There we go. And here we can just edit whatever is currently showing just to make it super simple. You're just going to right click. Let's say this logo here, we'll right click on that accent image and we'll double click on it. And let's say in this instance, we want to do a memorial ribbon instead of a school ribbon. So I'm going to activate the dove there. But in this case, if you had any other accent image, you would go to File, Place Embedded, and find your image there. And let's see if we can build something here. Let's see. I'll take some of the images that we use from the 5-day challenge. How about that? And I'll show you how this really works, even if we're just replacing these elements here. So where the dove is, let's say I want to place this particular leaf here. Okay. And maybe I'll make it a tropical paradise. Who knows? Let's make up a different design here. Let's make it memorial, but let's make it a tropical theme. How about that? Then I'll give y'all a little bonus file. If y'all like it, then y'all can have it. All right, so we're gonna make this a tropical remembrance theme now. So we have the dove here as our accent image with the tropical plants, right? And then I have my background image here. So let's right click on that. Let's go to the background. Let's change some things out there. And for the background image, we're going to right click and update all modified content because we just switched out that logo, remember? Now watch how it updates to the dove with the tropical flowers. Now we can also go ahead and update these colors here. 1, 2, I'm just going to say let's update color number 1 and 2. Let's make it a tropical theme. So let's click on color number 1. And we'll change this color out. Instead of a gray, let's bring our swatches on and let's make a nice, let's do a pink and orange theme. How about that? So we'll bring that kind of tangerine color up as our color number 2, our color number 1. And then color number 2, let's do a nice kind of passion pink. There we go. And of course, you can mix and match which colors you want to be the dominant colors here to make any kind of mix and match that you really want. I think I like that with the yellow here down at the bottom. And I can turn off the grunge, turn it on, or even change out which colors there. Let's say I like this presentation best. I can close out of this, hit yes to save my background. All right, now we have a totally different look here. And let's say I didn't like how pastel it looked. I think the white kind of, drowned it out a little bit too much. I can go back to my background and go back to where the white was visible here. And I can even bring, if I wanted a little bit lighter, I can bring that opacity down so I still see my colors there, but that white just isn't so stark or different there. And honestly, I think I like it with the darker color there. So I'm going to leave the darker color. And as soon as I save it, the beauty of the way that the system works is that once you save it and update it, it propagates everywhere that you used it. So now I have this really cool kind of tropical colors. I have my theme going on here. And all I need to do now is just change out my text. So in this case, maybe I'm not saying class of 2022, but I'm going to go to this text. It says text 07. I'll double click on class of 22, and maybe instead of class of 2022, I want to say in loving memory. Now that's already on there for you. And these colors need to be updated. I can right click, update all modified content, and watch how it changes to my tropical color theme. Boom. So if I wanted in loving memory to be one of the colors here, I can just activate that color. And let's see. Let's let it be pink and see what that looks like. So we'll say yes to save those changes. And now I have my in loving memory. I have first name and last name. So I'll go to text 4. That's where the first name is. Double click on that. And again, in order to get my colors to update, I'm going to right click, update all modified content. And ooh, I really like how that yellow is there. If I wanted to change out the text here, I would just double click on the T and put, maybe I'll put, instead of your name, I'll put beloved. Okay. Then I'll say yes to save those changes. And then let's change out the last name here. And same idea here. We're going to double click. We're going to right click on the name of the layer here. Go to update all modified content so that those smart colors propagate there. And I love this already. I'm going to leave it as last name. And now we have a design that was done really, really simple. And this is ready to go. And maybe now I see in love and memory. I kind of do want that to be in the black because it's so skinny of text that I want it to be darker so that it stands out more. So now I can just tweak my design and I have a ready to go design here. And let's say for this photo, of course, we want to change our photo out. And you have an option here that has the photo with the wings. You can just switch out the photo. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one in here because I don't have a photo to replace at the moment. But you'll see how this will also update on the image here. And then you also have this option to turn this watermark version of the image on if you like that. And boom, the ribbon is done. The ribbon is designed. Now that the ribbon is designed, we're going to File, Save it. And then once we save it, you see how it automatically updates the mock-up here, and it will also save to the mock-up here. Let's make sure that, let's go to File, Save. You see how as soon as we saved it there, it also saved it here in our mock-up. Now, the thing that Coach Cory is going to blow you away with whenever you're done designing that ribbon, you're also going to be able to go into your t-shirt design, go into that 13 by 19 design. And of course, y'all aren't printing the t-shirt in class, you're just printing the ribbon, but you'll be able to do all of this in class. I should have updated my modified content. Update all modified content. And we're getting deep into this design, and what you'll see is those elements will automatically start changing based on what you've updated. So you updated the colors, you updated the words, you'll see those things also update on the design. And that, my friends, is the beauty of the Automizer. All right, and then keep in mind that we did not change like the text up top here. So we didn't use the text up top, but if you wanted to change that text up top, you can go into where it says congratulations graduate, right click, update all modified content. And then maybe instead of the congratulations, you might say always and forever, or in loving memory, or forever in our hearts. Whatever you wanted it to say here, you can absolutely change that. And now that has been updated to your appropriate color. So when you hit yes, it will automatically save it to the previous design that you had open there too. Right click, let's update all modified content. And boom, there it is. And now in this case, for this design, I probably would take off where it says congratulations graduate, or I would actually change that text, but I'm going to leave it alone here and put yes to save, and watch how our 13 by 19 design changes as well. Okay, so it still has the new background, it has the color scheme, it has the image that we changed and everything. So when I close out of this, it's going to update the t-shirt mock-up. If I close out of this and hit yes to save, now it's going to update on the Automizer mock-up, and it will be the same thing for the tumbler, same thing for the back of the shirt design, of course. The only thing that y'all will be doing in class is the ribbon, but this shows you how once you're done designing the ribbon, or maybe once you're done designing the shirt, that you could also make a matching ribbon. So the same thing goes whether you design the ribbon first or the shirt first, you're going to be able to simultaneously update all of these products, and that's what the Automizer is for. So the Automizer has over 30 products that you can pretty much design one thing, and it propagates to all 30 of those items. So the reason why we're doing these weekend classes is to make sure that you all understand how to make it work for you, how to do less work but make more money. Because if you could do the shirt design and show them this mocked up on 30 items, and maybe you only show them 5 items, because those are your strongest 5 items that you offer, then that's an opportunity to upsell and make 5 times the money that you might have made if you only showed the front of a t-shirt. Okay, so that's the idea that you want to be doing there. I'm going to close this out, and then I'm going to show you how this becomes your printable now. Okay, so within that folder, your links, you have a file that's specifically just to print. Okay, and it looks like this. once you designed your ribbon with Coach Cory, you're just going to right click, update all modified content, and it should automatically update, boom, to your new image. And now you can either print directly from here, which you absolutely can, or I suggest that you save it as a JPEG or save as a copy, then do a JPEG so that it flattens and saves everything just in case you happen to update some other artwork and you want to preserve this as is. Okay. So let's show you the difference in the file size so that I can be clear why this is important. Okay. So this file size is the full editable file. That's 40 megabytes. This one is the JPEG printable file, and it's only 11 megabytes. So if you go ahead and save it as a JPEG, it preserves, so you can't mess it up. Like, it is what it is at that point in time. It almost stamps it in time. It flattens everything, and now you have this file to print. And once you're done, I would even make a little folder and call that folder print or done, right? So then anytime I have something that's ready to print, I'm going to drop it in that folder. So I know that my print files are here and ready to go. So I would open that one up and that would print this up. I believe this is a 13 by 19 page. But let's say you were only printing 8.5 by 14. Then you could, not save as, print. I'm going to go ahead and pretend like I'm printing this on my 16650. And if this was 8.5 by 11, then you just have barely enough to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do 10 ribbons. If you do the 13 by 19, you can do all of the ribbons. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 ribbons to a page. And Coach Cory, how much do you charge per ribbon?
I charge $3 to $5 per ribbon.
Okay, so it depends on like if they're going to get a larger bulk order. So if you could imagine, even if you charge the lower end of that, which is $3 per ribbon, and I said what there were, how many ribbons on this page? I can't even remember.
23, I think it was.
It's got to be. It's probably 24. It should be 24. Okay, so if you were to do 24 ribbons to a page, and that ribbon is what, $2 for a spool of ribbon? Is that about right from Walmart? The satin ribbon?
Yeah, about $1.97, $2, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so $1.97. So $2 worth of ribbon, maybe $1 worth of paper and ink, right? Right. You're able to make 24 times 3. That's $72. You have $72 off of maybe $5 worth of materials. So you actually have the opportunity to make even more money with the ribbons, because not everybody wants a t-shirt, or not everybody can afford a t-shirt, but everybody can afford probably a $3 to $5 ribbon. And this is what's going to set you apart, because now you have that option, whereas before maybe people only had $25, $30 options for t-shirts, and now you're adding something that allows them to upsell, like have something extra, or you're allowing them to say, hey, here's an alternative if you cannot afford, or maybe you don't want to wear a t-shirt, you're going to wear a suit, so you want to wear the ribbon because it matches, your aesthetic, right? So the straight pins are your least expensive option, right, Coach Cory? Like just get a pack of straight pins, right?
Yeah, I just normally use straight pins, and I think they may be, let me see, right behind me, I think.
Okay, and as a matter of fact, I can go ahead and
I just grab some just regular, where's my camera? Some just regular straight pins.
Okay. Let's see there. Oh, y'all see my little background? I just stuffed it up. You see the background back there, Coach Cory?
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So I was trying to get fancy with our little video editing. I was like, we could put backgrounds and music.
I know. So, music.
So that's your least expensive option. And Coach Cory, now can you go over the materials that they will need, like the minimum materials that they need? Oh, you know what? Let's pull it up on the screen too while you're talking about it.
Okay,
So let me hit done here. And then I'm going to share my screen again and show you the link. I think Coach E put the link in the chat for this class for tomorrow. Let me go and share my screen again.
Okay. Normally with me, what I just use um, regular some fabric shears, just a regular camera, a little lighter. Um, Satin ribbon 7/8, regular satin ribbon.
Now, Coach
This
Cory, hold on just a second. I'm gonna make you a little bit larger there. Okay, show us the ribbon again.
this the ribbon that I use when I can't find it at Walmart. I grab it from Hobby Lobby.
Okay, so
And
we can go to Hobby Lobby too.
yeah, this normally like what $3.99, and usually they be on sale for $1.99. So normally I know my Walmart don't has it all the time. So when I go to Hobby Lobby and I see it, I just take all the rolls because I know I'm gonna make my money back from it.
Right.
From that one roll, I'm gonna make what I paid for when I bought all the rolls.
Got you. Got you. Okay, so 7/8 ribbon. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna show the screen here. Do. Oops. Here we go. I meant to put exit solo. There we go. And then let me add Coach Cory back. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you what you'll need. If you go right now, you should see the course right underneath the section. Let me refresh. Because we have a section just for the live virtual classes, the virtual workshops. And you'll see Coach Cory's course right here for 7/3. Uh-oh. It's giving y'all all kind of extra information. That ain't what y'all supposed to see. Let me log off for a second. It's got everything locked up right now because what we're going to do is unlock it once the coupon code is over. I don't even know if y'all going to get the coupon code because E says if y'all don't do y'all shares. Let me see if y'all shared at least enough to get your 50% off. Ooh, y'all only have 14 shares.
Oh, come on, that's how y'all doing it back there.
I got 14 shares.
The coach.
So you need 20 shares to get the 50% off coupon, and you need 32 shares total to get the 75% off coupon. So, and you have to do it before we end the session. So y'all got to get into it because we're also getting ready for class, our bonus class for the 5-day challenge. We're doing a bonus Automizer class today. All right. So basically, what you need for your supply list. Now you can preview this before you purchase it. So please preview it before you purchase so you know what's required of you. So I'm going to go to the supply list. We're going to open that up. You'll see that all you need is the ribbon that you can get from Walmart or craft stores, 7/8 satin ribbon. There's a satin ribbon and a grosgrain ribbon. Okay. The grosgrain ribbon has those ridges in it. They're stiffer, but they do not sublimate as well because you're not going to get that continuous smooth image that you want, especially on these tiny, tiny images. So please get the satin ribbon and not the grosgrain, okay? Coach Cory told y'all you can use regular scissors and you can use a lighter to singe those edges. And then you need a straight pin, okay? Straight pin is just going to be to hold that shape so that you can pin it onto someone's shirt. Coach Cory, do you have your wood burning tool so you can show them?
Let me grab it right quick.
Now these are optional. So the shears that Coach Cory showed you, that makes the zigzag cut at the bottom, right, Coach Cory? Oh, I think Coach Cory went to go get some stuff for y'all. Okay. You back, Coach Cory? I'm looking on the wrong screen, so I can't really tell right now. StreamYard, there we are. Nope, she's not back yet. All right, and the length and everything is right there in the template.
I'm back.
Okay, so you got the wood burning tool, Coach Cory?
Yeah, I have it.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on solo layout so you can show them this stuff. Okay, that's your wood burning tool, and what do you use that for? What's the purpose of that one, Coach Cory?
The purpose of this is to when it eliminates the lighter, and you can seal off the bottom of your edges, or you can also, if you want to do the what they call, I think the ducktail fan tail. So that's the purpose of that.
Yep. And if you're doing a whole lot back to back, this saves you from having to use a lighter each and every one that you're doing.
Right.
And then what's the purpose of you using the what do you call them? The shear?
The pinking shears.
Yeah, the pinking shears. What's the purpose of using those?
When I do my pinking shears, we all know from sewing, pinking shears stop your fabric from raveling. So normally when I see how at the end of this, how when I cut it, let me see what I'm getting the camera right. See how it has that little piece right there? That will unravel will start. So if I cut it with my pinking shears, it's gonna give me a zigzag edge, so that way it won't start raveling.
Can you show us, like, when you cut the end of it with the pinking shears, what that looks like?
Let me grab my pinking shears. Let's see.
Yeah, and the wood burning tool is like a $15 tool that you can get from Walmart or any craft store. I even picked one up at Lowe's. It's basically a soldering iron that has different tips that you can put onto it. And if you, like, any part of your design is light colored and you use the lighter, you can burn your ribbon, and then it'll look like it got got burned up. It'll look like it has like a little a singe mark to it. But if you use the wood burning tool or a soldering iron, you're going to get a nice, clean, sealed edge that doesn't look all burnt up. And y'all, this is your time to ask any questions, to explore this. Oh, they're the pink and shears.
Yeah, pink and shears. You see, they have that little triangle thing there, and it's like that on both sides. So what that would look like when I take my fabric and put it under there and cut it. See how it gives me that smooth edge,
Yeah.
and it don't have it in there.
So I like that idea too. So I need to put that on the list. So the pinking shears helps to eliminate the fray on the end of the ribbons without having to burn it. That's cool. I never thought about that. Yeah, Kimmy says thanks for that tip.
Hey, Shanon invented the wheels. I just find a way to make it easy.
But I love it because that means we're all innovators. We're going to do what saves us time and energy and makes us more money, right? That's why we're problem solvers. We're not, simply crafters. We are problem solvers. So awesome. Let's see. Someone asked about the size, and I'm trying to see if that's mentioned in the template.
The size.
So, I know what it is. It's 8 inches by 7/8. So really, I think I have it like 1 inch by 8 inches. So basically, your ribbon will be about 8 inches long. They were asking how long the ribbon's going to be.
Oh, so now see, if they come to class, I can show them how to really lay that ribbon down and cut it, and they won't spend all day just cutting up ribbon.
Yep, there you go.
I always find the method to do it quick and faster.
Yep, absolutely. All right, my love. So y'all have any more questions about this class? The class is up for purchase. I see E over there frowning up at the screen, trying to see if y'all got at least 20 shares. Y'all can't see her because she's in the background. Oh, y'all got 19 shares. Y'all need one more share.
Oh, come on now. Y'all don't want y'all 50% off? At
So
least
you know
just
what? Another thing you could do, like I can share it to my feed. I can share it to my I can also share it to my, what is that? Oh no, I can't. I thought I could share it to my stories, but I can't share it to my stories.
and I done
But
share this thing like 30 different places.
yeah. So if you want your 50% off, we need one more share to get 50% off, and then we can give y'all that code and make it good. Make it good. Yep. Okay. So somebody saved us. Somebody saved us. We got 20 shares. So we don't get the 75% off. You get the 50% off. So E, if you would give them the 50% off code. Let me see if I didn't create it, and I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and create the 50% off code right now. And that code will be good on any products except for the Automizer and any of the live classes. So please don't abuse the coupon code. This is why we have to do the coupon codes like this now, because we had too far of abuse of the coupon code. So please be mindful and do this because it affects the community. When a handful of people abuse a privilege, it really does affect us all. So we have products only, 50% off, and I am going to place in the chat the coupon code. Boom, diddly, There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And Rona says, "Can I see the shears again?" She's excited about those shears.
I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I mean, you go to Hobby Lobby has a sale. They don't do the coupon codes anymore, but every week they having a sale, so you can see what they have on sale, and you can. I take advantages of their sales when they on sale because I think these are like some $40 shears, and I maybe got them for like $20. I want to say.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm sure they come in handy, even when you're sewing like your pillows and stuff, depending on what type of fabric you're using.
Any
Yeah.
fabric, because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the satin ones that will ravel
Mm-hmm.
as you cut them.
Oh yeah. All right, so that sounds good. So there is a little hint on here as far as what Coach Cory is going to do for a next class. So, Coach Cory, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so on this sample atomizer that you're going to get with the class, not only are you going to receive the ribbon, you're also going to receive the tumbler. Is something that you can edit on here too, right? So let's go ahead and update all that modified content, and let's come on here. Let's update that modified content. And Coach Cory, so you're
Yeah.
going to be showing us how to do tumblers, but can you give us a little information on, because I know you make everything easier than how everybody else makes it. So can you explain to us what you do different with tumblers that makes it easier, what we'll need, and how we can get this done?
Okay, with my tumblers, what I don't do is taking the extra step to use the shrink wrap. It's another method that I do. That way I can eliminate the shrink wrap. Shrink wrap costs what, like 50 cents to $1 a wrap. And so that's basically like money that I'm wasting. So once I use that shrink wrap that one time, I can't use it no more. Opposed to me investing that $1 or that 50 cent into something else that I can wrap my tumblers tight with, and I can use it, process till I run out of it. So that's another step that I take with using my shrink wrap, and it kind of helps me way better with eliminate on the ghosting. Helps me also has my paper as tight as well because I know the tightness that I'll have. Opposed to using the shrink wrap and then a heat gun, as you know, we blow it so closely to that shrink wrap, we kind of melting it, and then we melt it too close, and some of our shrink wrap start tearing up. So definitely come to class, and I can show you the next. Well, not this class, but we'll create a class where I can show you that step that way. I can show you how long to leave your tumblers in your oven and how not to burn them up. How to line those seams up real
Yeah.
well.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I could
Okay,
definitely.
so how many of you would come to that if come to that weekend class if you wanted to do tumblers? Because we need to know a consensus of who would come to or how many people would come to a course in order to make it a weekend class. Because, like I said, all of the coaches are going to start giving up some of their weekend time so that they can do these live classes. And we want to make sure that we have some butts in the seats to make it worth them taking off their, their weekend opportunities. So let's see how many would be interested in that. And Coach Cory, would that be something you'd be doing next weekend? The tumblers next weekend?
No, next weekend I will be out of town. Out
Okay,
of
so this one would be the weekend following then.
Yeah. I think my next availability will be the 17th of July.
Okay, let me check. Let me check. Yep, so we have the 17th. So the 17th is let's see if that's a Saturday or Sunday.
Should be a Sunday.
Okay, so that's a Sunday. Um, Now we have a choice. While y'all are here, let Coach Cory know. Would y'all rather Coach Cory do a split template class where she shows you how to do it all over using a 8.5-inch printer or a 13-inch printer? Or would you rather do the tumbler class? So let's see right here if we can get a consensus. Put tumbler if you rather see tumblers, and split if you rather do the split template. And this will be virtual. This will be all virtual. Okay. He says tumblers. He ready to learn how to do them tumblers.
I feel it coming through you. Okay.
Okay. Julia says split. Okay. Okay. Mostly. Okay. So mostly tumblers. So what we may need to do, Coach Cory, is we might need to do a Saturday and a Sunday class. One a split template class and one a tumbler class.
Okay. Let's see. That's the 16th and the 17th. I can make
Or
my.
what you can do, Coach Cory, if you want to do like a A and a B session, we could do a tumbler session that morning and or earlier in the day, and then a split session later in the day. If you want to do it that way, so you're not blocking out both of your weekend days, it's totally up to you. But
Okay.
what
Yeah,
we'll
that
do,
would be better.
okay. So what we'll do is Coach Cory is going to bring you another episode of Coach Cory's Creative Corner next week, or
I won't be here next week.
you won't be for the whole week, not even like Monday.
I leave on the 9th. That next Saturday I
Okay,
leave.
so you have time to do a demonstration. So you could come on in and show us what your tumblers look like and what the split template process involves. So the same thing here. Just kind of give people an idea. Let them ask the question. So before you go out of town on us, because you're not going out of town to the end of the week. So let's
I'm
see
going,
if we can get a coach. If we can get a Coach Cory's Creative Corner before Wednesday or Thursday of next week, then we'll have a good idea of what to expect when you come back. We'll
okay.
we'll know we'll know what we need. So that way, if people need to buy some tumblers or they need to buy any materials, Coach Cory, go ahead and tell them for that what do they need? Do they just need an oven, like a what do they
Regular
need?
convection oven. They can get it new from Walmart. With me, my oven, I bought mine from the Goodwill years ago, and I never used it. And I'm like, you know what? I can use this to make money off of it. And
I
so
know
that's
that's
what I
right.
purchased it too. It was just sitting here collecting dust, so I
So
put it to work.
that type of oven, is it called a convection oven or like what is it?
It's just basically a convection toaster oven. When picking your oven, you want to make sure that it has bake on there and make sure it goes up to 400 degrees.
Okay, so
So
bake in 400 degrees.
yes, those were two main things that got me. With my oven, it's small, but I can do three tumblers at one time. The
Hmm.
only difference is I have to lay my tumblers down and I still get great results.
There you go. So even with the smaller oven, something that you could probably get for like 15, 20 bucks at a Goodwill, right? Or you can go to Walmart. They're under $100 to get your toaster oven, and you don't need a fancy press. Like I actually have a tumbler press, and I don't like the results I get from the tumbler press. I feel like I can get better results from the oven. So I'm interested in trying out the oven method, and whatever methods that you have to make it easier, you already know I'm gonna follow.
You know me, I'll find some easy steps.
Yes, yes. But that's what we love. We that's what we need because we can't be the expert in everything, but if somebody can show us some shortcuts and show us the way to be more efficient and effective, then we can become much more profitable, right?
Right. The only thing you need is basically your tumbler, sublimation tumbler. You need 1 inch masking tape. You can get that from the Dollar Tree for $1. Some scissors and let's see, and 8.5 by 11 sublimation paper. That's all you need. So some of this stuff you might already have at home.
Gotcha. Now, do we need any heat tape at all?
No, I don't even waste my heat tape on it.
Wow. Okay, so I just need an oven, a convection oven, or a toaster oven. Let's just call it a toaster oven. Okay. And then I need 1 inch masking tape, 8.5 by 11 sublimation paper. And if all you have is 13 by 19, I'm sure that you could use it, but you're gonna be wasting paper unless you're printing up two of them on there.
Right.
And a toaster oven.
Yes. That's it.
Man,
That's it.
you sound like MacGyver over there. You only need three three things for everything that you do. Look, you need your ribbon, your sublimation paper, and some pink and shears. You don't need all this other stuff. Wait a minute. I didn't know I could use pink and shears. All right, so for tomorrow's class, all you need is a ribbon, and the ribbon is $2 or less from Walmart, right?
Right.
Then they need just some kind of scissors if they want to singe the edges. Then they do need some type of lighter or heat source
You can try that.
like the wood burning tool, and that's it. Like these are super simple like materials that can allow you to really upsell the same design. Did y'all see how I was just talking and I updated the design for the tumbler in the front and back of the shirt? And that's what the Automizer helps you to do. You design something one time, and then it allows you to propagate it onto several things that you want to sell. The ribbon is you're just going to look for satin ribbon, 7/8 inch satin ribbon. That's it.
I'm not good at that.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so any more questions? Because if not, we're going to get ready for, and I'm getting ready to send an email to everyone. If you are in the 5-day challenge and you're taking advantage of the bonus day, today is the bonus day, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so less than an hour from now, we are going to take the design that you all did in your 5-day challenge, and we're going to use that design for the Automizer. You're going to get a version of the Automizer for free. The version that is up to this point, you're getting that for free. And then I have a special offer for those who want to actually go and get the full vaulted Automizer. We have a very, 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 very special price for people who completed the challenge to upgrade it to the Vault Automizer. So we're going to have some fun. It shouldn't take us but maybe an hour to get through our bonus time today. But I just wanted to commend everyone that went through the process, who invested in themselves, and who really pushed through. Even though I know it was a work week, y'all still stayed steadfast. You came in from 8 to 10, some of you from 8 to 11, just to make sure that y'all hit that night class. Y'all made it work. You put in the energy, you put in the work, and this is just the beginning. All right. All righty, my love. So we'll go ahead and let y'all go for today. Coach Cory, you have anything else you want to say to the people?
I don't know. It depends on if they come to the class, and class, we may have something special for them.
Oh, yes. I forgot. If they come to the class, then if you don't already have the Automizer and you've been sitting on the fence, right? You don't know if what the Automizer is or how it can help you. You'll get to see how this helps you because you'll get this mini version for free. But there is a special discount code that once you enroll in the class, if you haven't purchased the full scale Automizer yet, then you will have a 50% off link where you can purchase the Automizer for 50% off just because you joined the live class. Yep. Danica says the Mega Automizer is worth the investment. And that's what it is. It is an investment. It's an investment, but it's something that's going to help you take your business to the next level.
Yes.
And when you see that your time is time isn't money. Time is worth way more than money. Please believe it. Time is worth way more than money. Time is invaluable. You can't pay to get it back. Money, you can find some way to pay to get it, right? Money has a price on it. Time you can't put a price on. So if you can buy your time back and you can work more on your business and in your business, which are some of the principles that we're teaching you in this mentorship, like we're really getting you to understand that your time is so valuable because that's the time that you're supposed to be working in your level of genius. That's where you're supposed to be growing, expanding the ideas that you have, that I know that all of us are blessed with. We're able to really work on those ideas versus doing the repetitive tasks over and over again, right? Designing something 12 different times just to mock it up on a shirt, in a blanket, in a tumbler, in a ribbon. Like the Automizer is literally going to help you propagate that design through all of those different products so that you can show the customer that maybe they didn't even intend on buying anything but a t-shirt. You're able to show them and promote other products, make upsells, make more money, and still only design one time. Okay. So that's our contribution to this creative world. We are literally always in Innate Academy is always innovating. So that's the mirror side. AI. So Innate Academy, always innovating. We're gonna make sure that we stay on making things easier, making sure that you know it works, right? So we're showing you, we're demonstrating that it works, but more importantly, that you can do it. Okay. So it's easy, it works, and you can do it. That's all you need to know to make sure that you can make these tools work for you and your business. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Keisha says worth every dime. Yep.
Yeah.
And Latanya says, I will be there. All right.
All right.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna let y'all go for this evening. I'll see y'all at 4 p.m. For those who have the link, go ahead and download that file because the Automizer file is a hefty size file. So go ahead and get it downloaded, and we're gonna get in that playground in just a little bit. So we love you, appreciate you dearly. Until next time,
Bye.
bye. All right.